Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Fozzen and welcome back to another video here on our UnityCraft survival multiplayer world. Today we are going to be getting down to business. Yeah, we've got a giant mob farm that filters down into a floating island. Not to mention the fact that we have an entire private island completely and entirely dedicated to sugarcane. And this hoglin farm, I mean, come on, look at the intricate detail. Okay, maybe the hoglin farm isn't that cool. Alrighty, so yes, we are gonna stop the jokes now. The jokes are gone. The jokes are, get out of here. But no, actually today we are going to be starting a brand new project, and this project is actually going to involve villagers. Today, we're working with villagers. Over here at the shopping area, this is one of my favorite places to be on the server because it is so cool seeing the builds from a lot of different players on the server, but this one right here in particular is one of my favorites. I come here a lot. The Bookworm by Lily, because enchanted books are the biz. Now, if you guys actually watch the FozzenSir series, you will know that on there I have a lot of villagers. I'm not joking, guys. I have a lot of villagers on the FozzenSir world, and I'm not stealing Lily's business. No, no, no. I just want to have my own supply because, guys, it is so satisfying working with villagers. And no, I am not kidding. I actually enjoy working with villagers. I've heard so many times, countless times, that villagers are annoying to deal with, but guys, I just love working with them. It's so satisfying. So inside of this lovely house, I have a villager, and as you can see by the sign, I have marked it as my villager. But if we go over to this one, I didn't mark it as mine. This one just is Fozzen. Like, guys, I'm not even Fozzen. Like, see that guy up there on top? That's online? Yeah, it's this villager in here. Villager identity crisis aside, we're not actually going to be starting that villager project right now at the start of the video because I have got a lot of sand and I've got a creeper farm. And this quite effectively means that we can actually go into the nether, blow up some stuff, and actually come out with a bunch of the purple goodness. You know what I'm talking about? Netherite. But I'm not talking normal person levels of netherite, guys. I'm actually thinking that we should go into the nether and try and go in with 2 whole shulker boxes of TNT. 2 whole shulker boxes. I did this once before in the past, and I actually didn't follow through with the plan. I actually went there and I blew up 1 shulker box. I was like, whoa, that was a lot of netherite. But you see, guys, we want that much netherite. That's just how much we want. We're back at the mob farm to grab some of this lovely gunpowder, but behind me you can just see how ridiculous this is going to be. We have 10 shulker boxes of sand to make all this TNT. That's a lot of sand. Oh, scratch that, my maths are wrong. We only need 8. So it is now time to craft 8 shulkers of sand and mix it up with 5 entire double chests of gunpowder. Let's go. As the sun rises out of the bottom of the ocean, I'm actually going to ask you guys, have you ever seen anything as lovely as 2 entire shulker boxes completely filled with TNT? I don't think so. So the plan for the moment is actually oh my goodness, the sunrise is so distracting. I keep trying to talk to you guys and I have to keep looking over at the sunrise. Here, we'll just talk into the sunrise. The plan for the moment is actually to go into the nether and blow up a bunch of stuff. We want netherite. We want it so bad. So I'm gonna snag up these shulker boxes and we're gonna head over to the nether regions of the underworld. But you see, I also do not like the lava that is in the nether. No matter the fact that we are gonna be getting netherite and that doesn't burn and stuff, in the meantime we need to survive from the lava. So what I figured I would do is I would come over here to Ace and Star's place. I did not ask them, so we may get in trouble, but we're gonna help them out here. Basically, this is Star and Ace's cool and nifty gold farm on the server, and they have their piglins over here that they trade with. But what we are going to do is we are going to take all of the books and turn them into soul speed 3 because I know Ace was giving a few of those to Lily. We are going to craft up all their gold nuggets into ingots, and then we're going to sort these chests. We're going to do a lot of things, and in the end take 2 shulker boxes of these normal potions, and of course if they want me to pay afterwards, I will for sure. I just finished everything back over there. Time to go to the end and craft up these books. There we go. Star and Ace, check it out, guys. You have a bunch of gold blocks all crafted up, a bunch of soul speed 3 all mixed together, and then of course those splash potions, drinking potions up top. Everything is sorted, and we have our 2 boxes to go and get some netherite. Oh, I'm excited. Ooh, now wait just a minute. There is a bastion, and I've had some pretty bad experiences in bastions before, dying left, right, and center. But I think we are going to take a peek in this bastion and see if we can get some loot. I don't even know why I'm so nervous right now, but there's no piglins nearby. None that I can see. I think I'm gonna open this chest. Am I dying? No, I'm gonna run after this. I'm taking the Gilded Blackstone and the Lodestone. I think we are just gonna skedaddle. Like, honestly, like, that's the amount of bravery. Oh, there's more chests. No, we're gonna go for the other chests. No piglins, no piglins. Ghast! Are you kidding me? That ghast just blasted the chest, and there was a pig step disc that came out of that chest and it fell in the lava. That is just ridiculous, but I mean, we did just get a diamond pickaxe with silk touch on it, so I mean, I can't be all that mad, but yeah, we just lost a pig step disc. I've not gotten a pig step disc. In the grand scheme of things though, maybe I'll get a pig step disc one day, but for the moment, we are leaving all of this loot, this junk down here, and we are digging off in this direction. We're gonna start placing some TNT and get this netherite. If you are wondering why on earth I am actually under the water, this is because we are at our villager area at the moment. I just spent ages in the nether, and you're gonna see why. We have netherite, we have tons of netherite, and I just needed to, you know, connect back with the overworld, relax, chill out. Oh man. Alrighty, you guys. Alrighty, I've ended my vacation and now we have headed back to home. I can never get through this door, actually. I must just eat too much here in Minecraft, but here are some shulker boxes, and I am ecstatic to show you guys what's inside of them. When we began, each of these orange shulker boxes was filled to the brim with TNT. To the brim! And now in this one, you can see there are 2 stacks of ancient debris and 41. And in this one, there is 1 stack, 47, and 28 soul sand. Story time with Fozzen. I was on a live stream with Derpy Bacon, and he actually lost all of his netherite armor, and that is a terrible thing to have to happen. Oh my goodness, I would just be bummed out. So, what we actually did is we donated 28 ancient debris to Derpy Bacon. So that means, in total, from the first box, we got 2 stacks of ancient debris and 11. And from the second one, we got 2 stacks and 41. This very obviously means that my netherite gathering game was not up to scratch on the first one, but this nether quartz is actually the amount of ingots that we can get. We can get 64 and 13 ingots of netherite. Ingots! This isn't even funny. This is... This isn't even funny. We have 10 netherite ingots, and I literally just took a few out of these furnaces here, and there's so many more scrap smelting. What is this? What is this? Oh, I am in disbelief. Just look at this. Again, though, that's not even all. I've still got 32 ancient debris and 32 netherite scraps. Oh, this just isn't even funny. Okay, let's just get a bunch of gear, kitted out, maxed out, netherite, here we come. It's a joke. It literally has to be a joke. We have 31 ingots left. We have 31 netherite ingots left, and look at what is in our inventory. Oh my goodness, it isn't even all god maxed out gear with enchantments. It's literally just... It's a ridiculous amount of netherite. Oh, but it did take a really, really long time. Look, I have placed 3,471 TNT. 3,471 TNT. Oh man, I was in the nether for a really long time. In FozzenCraft, when I first got all of my netherite gear, I bemoaned the fact that I lost all my diamond, the shiny blue, but no, I welcome back this purple. Look at that purple, snazzy snazzy. Now getting down to business, we are actually going to start working on villagers, and as a point of reference, that smoke in the sky is actually our mob farm. This is Cynic's old base, this one right here, and we are actually going to be stealing a few villagers from it. The man has got crop farms going on, carrots coming in galore, and actually what we're really interested is over here, this fancy building actually has a lot of villagers in it with already established book trades, like this one right here is protection 4, and Lily actually has mentioned that we can take these. So in a few hours time, I'll actually be live streaming, moving these villagers over to our new villager area, and you guys can catch those live streams here on the YouTube channel. A really easy way to catch them is to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. But we are now going to head over to the villager area and actually make a place where we can, I don't know, accommodate them. My vision for our villager breeder area is actually kind of just to have a very cool and established area with a breeder, crop farms, and places where we can trade. But I actually flew off in this direction a little earlier on today. As it turns out, there is actually a second villager area right over here. I don't know why I said villager area. This is a village. Come on, Fozzen. But yeah, I think we're actually going to build here because I really want it to be in this spruce, taiga, whatchamacallit place. So I think we are gonna set up in that forest area right there. Just to give you guys an example, I've actually popped over onto my other server called FozzenCraft, and this is my villager area. Now this place is ugly. Like, I really want to make something that looks a lot better than this place. This is like some kind of an industrial compound, but regardless, if we come and take a peek over these villagers, the way I want to have them is to have them one villager and then blocks, and then another villager, just like that, because that will actually ensure that we can trade really, really fast. I've been thinking, and I have been thinking. I have been deciding where I actually want to put things, and right down in there is actually where I think we will have our first little trading area. I don't know if it's where the final one will be, but it will be where the first one is. Then right over here by this gloriously massive mountain, right here, we are actually going to be putting our crop farm. And I still want to do something with this island over here. There's a really gorgeous looking island. I have no idea what we can put there. Maybe leave something in the comments, okay? Leave something in the comments. I do want to put something on here, though. Actually, at the moment, you might be thinking, Fozzen, you forgot to mention a villager breeder. You need a villager breeder. Well, actually, at the moment, there are a bunch of villagers in the village itself. And then there's that whole thing at Cynic's place. We don't need any villagers at the moment. We are just going to be taking them from elsewhere in the world, but I think I'm gonna start some clearing out of this forest. I believe I've actually nailed pretty much all the trees in the area. Now you can kind of see the shape that I am wanting this to take up, this whole area right here. And of course, if this doesn't end up being the spot for our permanent place, I might actually even have to, you know, plant back the forest, but regardless, I'm gonna grab a few supplies and let's start. We've just finished step 1, as you can see right behind me. This whole snazzy area is where the long villager trader area is gonna go. I might even do 2 rows, who knows, who knows. But right over here is actually a kind of a square area, and it just seems too perfect for me to use as one of those lines because I like this. It's like a little glade, there's flowers and stuff. Oh man, yeah, so I think we're gonna grab a few supplies and actually start this row here. Oh my goodness, scratch that. We are not actually starting on the area where the villagers are standing. We're gonna go into that corner and actually build up a melon and pumpkin farm. We are laying down the rails like a boss, But as I mentioned, this is not going to be the final product of what we are actually doing because I do want to make everything in this area look real pretty. But for now, let's get something working while we're at least spending time here. The farm is done, the farm is done, and I actually really like the way there's those gray pebbles in it. I don't know, it seems really garden-ish to me, like it just seems very garden-esque, and now we are going to plant it in. I love actually with my texture pack that the melons and pumpkins are different. Look how cute they are, look how cute they are. I now have the superpowers of bone meal on my side to actually get these guys grown up. Oh, look at that, this man is just producing like crazy, but yes. It's actually a good idea to alternate your seeds when you're going along. That actually makes the farm a little bit more efficient. I finished our tiny little crop farm here, and I am now regretting not having built it 1 block higher. Then you could just walk up to it and be eye level with all the melons and stuff. Maybe we'll edit it, I don't know. For now, it works fine. We are already cranking out. Yeah, we've cranked out quite a few, and I just finished it, so this will be passively going along as we finish our work over here. The quote-unquote trading hall that I love to create is actually very simple. It's just a bunch of carpets right here, I think 3 or 4, then a small little area, and then some half slabs right above at the top. This is where the villager sits. It works great. Honestly, I don't know how many I'm gonna need right off the bat, so I think we're just gonna go for about to. They look so silly. Oh my goodness. Oh, by itself, it just looks like a tiny little hut. No, but once there's a few more, then it starts to look real ugly. But for the moment, it just looks like a little hut. This is it, really. Like, this is actually 12 trading halls for villagers. It's incredibly simple. I love the design. Now, there's some fancy ones where you've got them on a bunch of different levels and stuff, but honestly, this is good enough. Another thing I want to is actually right over there where you can see that dirt patch. This is going to be a villager zombie converto machine thingy. I know there's some fancy designs out there, but I'm just going to be creating one of my own, okay? I'm just going to do my own design. But I am going to be starting the live stream very soon, so I don't know how much progress is going to get done, but I will notify you. And if you caught the stream, congrats to you. Yeah, the stream was a vibe. As always, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to those streams. I always enjoy it. Actually, during the stream, one of our foxes died. It was very tragic. I am super sad. We're gonna have to find another one. But over here is the incredibly simple zombie cure thing. Basically, when a zombie villager, a normal villager is sent over here, it gets zombified, we can park it right here, cure them up, and as you can see, it has been working wonders. This is our mending and fire aspect 2 villager. 1 emerald. 1 emerald! And with that, you guys, I am going to be leaving you by saying I'm going to do the passive grind. In between episodes, I'm going to get all these lads cured up. Maybe, who knows, maybe even a few other ones. I have no idea what is in store for this place, but I am really excited that we got it started today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I have loved filming it. And I suppose until I catch you guys in my next video, it is bye for now for me. Adios!